these morning beach walks heals me better than 1,000 talks with anyone trying to fix what's wrong. Ocean's where I've belonged all along. Salt water in the air I breathe. Morning light is all I need to feel like everything's gonna be okay. This beach is where I start my day. Nature knows what healing takes. Every sunrise, every wave it makes. Ocean therapy, best kind I found. Salt water and this sacred ground. Ocean therapy, simple and free. Morning beach walks fixing me. Don't need much to feel whole again. Just sand and surf and mornings in. Watching light spread across the sea. Ocean therapy's healing me. Something magic in the way. Morning ocean starts my day, washing worries from my mind. This is where peace I find. Not complicated, not expensive, just morning light, comprehensive. Healing happening naturally here. My spirit craves simple healing, morning light. Ocean therapy feels right. Nature's cure for everything. That's what these mornings bring. And I'm already walking. First one here every time, not talking to anyone, 'cause there's no one around. Just me and the pre-dawn sound. People think I'm crazy waking this early. The first one here every time, surely means I get the best of what morning gives. This is the secret how the happy live. Footprints are all mine on this empty sand. I've got the whole beach in my command. Before the world wakes up and takes their share, first one Early bird gets the worm, they say, but I guess something more each day than just productivity or a head start. First one here gets the quiet part, where you can actually hear yourself breathe before the day has anything it needs from you. Let them sleep while I'm out here living. First one here is my form of giving. Thanks to whatever made me this way, wired to greet the breaking day before anyone else can claim this space. Tomorrow I'll be first again. Same spot, same peaceful zen of having morning to myself before it belongs to everyone else on the shore. First one here, last to leave. That's how I choose to believe in living fully.
Sun has made me stupid here. Sun drunk and senseless, can't think clear. And I don't care one bit about it. Just wanna sit here without doubt. Thoughts are moving slow like honey drips. Sun drunk and senseless, my lips can barely form words if I try. Just wanna stay right here inside this warm and fuzzy mental fog. Making smart decisions for today. Just gonna melt into the bay of warmth that's holding me right here. Sometimes stupid's exactly what you need. From overthinking, this will feed the part of you that knows how to just be without analyzing constantly. Everything to death and back again. The doctor ordered here. Stumbling back with sunburned thoughts. Sun drunk and senseless, caught in the best possible trap there is. this overheated mental bliss. Tomorrow I'll be smart again, but not today. Digging in with every step I take, toes gripping sand for balance sake, but also just to feel connected here to earth beneath me, crystal clear. The Beatrice would probably approve. Toes gripping sand, they move the way they're meant to, spreading wide instead of cramped in shoes at height. Natural function from the light. From below, every grain between my toes feels right. Toes gripping sand with all their might, holding me steady on uneven ground. This is the balance I have found. We've forgotten what our feet can do when freed from leather, freed from that I make up here. Tomorrow toes will grip again. Same sand, same beach, same zen. A feeling ground beneath me shift while my toes provide the lift and grip that keeps me standing tall.
Everyone else has gone home now. Last one on the beach somehow. Always am, don't know why I stay when the golden hour fades to gray.
Something about being alone
solitude without the loneliness attached. Last one on the beach, unmatched. Feeling of having this whole place to myself, like borrowed wealth from nature's shell.
Watching the last light disappear slow.
Last one on the beach, I know.
Tomorrow morning I'll be first one here.
Full circle of the day, so clear. Most people fear being alone, but I've made this time my own.
Sacred hour when the crowd is left, and I'm not bereft but blessed
With silence and with space to breathe. Walking back in near darkness now. Last one on the beach, I vow to keep this ritual of lingering late after others can't wait to get back to their busy lives ahead.
Tomorrow I'll be first, today I'm last. Bookending time as it goes past, witnessing beginning and the end.
Last one on the beach, my friend.
It's solitude that feels like coming home. Sun's at my back, so my shadow leads. Racing my own shadow, it exceeds my speed matches it, not sure which. Either way, this playful witch to compete with my own silhouette. Trying to outrun what I project ahead, racing my own shadow widespread. Arms pumping, legs moving fast as hell. This ridiculous race where I can't tell if I'm winning or losing the game. Can't escape yourself no matter how you try. Racing my own shadow, I am both the runner and the one pursued. This absurd competitive mood makes me laugh while working hard. Metaphor for life isn't lost on me. Racing my own shadow, I can see that most competition is with ourselves, not others. All those mental shelves filled with comparisons to who I was before. Every morning brings another chance to race this shadow dance, the dance of trying to be faster than yesterday. Racing my own shadow's way of measuring growth that matters most against the person I used to be. I'll try though. This game I play with my own shape, racing my own shadow. Escape is impossible, but the chase is everything. Slowing down, shadow stretches out ahead. Tomorrow I'll race it again. Instead of comparing myself to anyone else, just me versus myself. That sells. The only competition that really counts. Borrowed this body for today, I think. Every cell and every link between muscle, bone, and skin all alone. Not mine to keep, just mine to own. For however long this life allows. Treating it better since I realized this borrowed body isn't mine, prized possession, but a temporary gift. Every movement is a lift of gratitude for what it does for me. Renting, not owning, changes how I treat every heartbeat, every feat of strength or flexibility I find. Borrowed body, borrowed time, better take care of what's on loan. One day I'll have to give it back. Borrowed body, keeping track of how I treated this incredible machine, hoping when I leave the scene I can say I was a good tenant here. If this was borrowed from someone you love, you treat it careful, kid glove, handling with respect and care. Well, it's borrowed, that's the prayer you should be saying every day. Thank you for this gift of clay. Every ache is just a reminder here that time is running out, unclear how much is left, but that's okay. Borrow this body just for today, and tomorrow if I'm lucky enough I'll borrow it again. That's tough to remember, but I'm trying to stretch and move and being kind to this borrowed frame of mine. Maintenance on what's on loan. Borrowed body till I'm gone, then someone else gets their turn. Meanwhile there's so much to learn. Ooh. every time. Getting up when bed feels sublime. First steps hurt, but then momentum builds. Legs say yes when excuses try to shield me from what I know I need to do. Following through even when I don't want to. Body knows before the mind agrees. Sometimes you gotta move despite the pleas to stay comfortable and warm inside. Let your legs decide. Take pride. Now I'm running and the regret is gone. Legs say yes, they knew all along that I'd be grateful once I started here. Mental clarity appearing crystal clear. Motivation's overrated, honestly. Discipline's what sets you free from the tyranny of how you feel. Action first, emotion follows, that's the deal. Five minutes in and I remember why I do this when my lazy thoughts would lie and tell me sleep is what I really need. But my legs took the lead and now I'm free. Tomorrow morning, same negotiation between comfort and determination. But I know which side will win. Legs say yes, I'll begin again. Standing tall and speaking out loud here. Morning power affirmations crystal clear. What I want to manifest today. Morning power affirmations my way of programming my mind for success. I am strong, I am capable now. Morning power affirmations show me how to believe in myself completely. Morning power affirmations sweetly rewiring my brain's negative loops. Words of power when spoken with intent. Morning power affirmations. change in my brain. I am enough, I am exactly right. Morning power, affirmations, morning light. Witnesses my declarations made. Morning power, affirmations, unafraid to claim my power out loud today. New Russians proves what ancient wisdom knew. Speaking affirmations changes you on a cellular level, not just mood. This is how new neural paths are glued together, one bold declaration at a time. Shouting to the ocean who I am, not asking permission, just declaring the truth of my becoming. Ocean echoes back confirming I am exactly who I say I am. Voices hoarse from all this claiming, but something inside me is naming itself for the first time ever. This practice I'll never sever from my mornings. It's changed everything already. Cup is warm between my hands right now. Slow morning coffee somehow. This simple ritual makes everything right. Slow morning coffee, morning light is hitting the steam in perfect ways. Sipping slowly, tasting every drop here. Slow morning coffee, crystal clear. That Russian ruins the experience. Slow morning coffee sense of peace comes from taking my time. No need to hurry through this part. Slow morning coffee's the art of being present with simple joy. Each sip is a small ceremony, not fuel but company. Sitting with my thoughts and steam, living inside this coffee dream. Watching the horizon change colors slow. Slow morning coffee, I know that these are the moments I'll remember. Slow morning coffee, December or July, doesn't matter when. Not checking my phone, not planning in ahead. Slow morning coffee instead of productivity is my choice today. Slow morning coffee, my way of resisting the culture of rush. Italians understand this wisdom well. The dolce far niente spell of sweetly doing nothing but savoring what's in front of you, flavoring life with presence instead of racing through. Coffee's gone cold, but minutes ago now, but I'm still sitting here somehow. The ritual extends beyond the drink into this space where I can think or not think. Both are equally fine here. Standing at the water's edge today, powerful morning dive, no delay. Just running and leaping into the sea. Powerful morning dive sets me free from hesitation, from overthinking it. Powerful morning dive, commit to action without second guessing now. Cold water shock wakes every cell. Powerful morning dive, I can tell that this is better than coffee or tea. Powerful morning dive, instantly I'm awake and alert and alive here. Commitment made. Powerful morning dive, unafraid of the cold or the shock it brings. Jump first, think never. Powerful morning dive, whatever cold awaits doesn't scare me now. Plunging in is my morning vow. Swimming underwater, holding breath deep. Powerful morning dive, I keep going until my lungs demand air. Powerful morning dive, I don't care about comfort zones anymore today. Surface and breathing, morning light. Powerful morning dive feels right. When you start the day with courage here. Powerful morning dive makes it clear that bravery is a muscle you can train. Boldness breeds more boldness here. Each dive dissolves another fear. Water doesn't judge my leap, it just receives me, cold and deep, teaching me that action cures anxiety. Shivering on shore, but grinning wide. Something shifted deep inside. Proved to myself before breakfast came that I can do the hard things again. Courage tastes like salt water on my lips. Climbing out now, shivering cold. Every morning makes me bold. Tomorrow I'll dive even deeper in. Let the shock wake me up again. This is how warriors start their day.